Okay, write down. Gravitation, note down. So gravitation, we discussed about force between point masses. Okay, m1 m2 distance is r, so force is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. Okay, null point formula also we discussed. Suppose this is m1, this is m2, m2 is heavy, so what is the value of n? m2 by m1. Distance is r, null point will be close to lighter mass. What is the formula for x? R by root n plus 1. Okay. Null point. If planets are there, suppose this is one planet, this is another planet, you take distance between centers. Okay, distance between center as r. Yes. So, okay, null point we have discussed. Then center of mass, binary star we have discussed. Okay, binary star. You practice it. Very important. Okay, binary star. Again and again you practice. It is very important. Binary star. Triple star, equilateral triangle, 4 stars, square. Okay, so binary star, equilateral triangle, 3 star, square, 4 stars. You revise, keep revising. Okay, high chance is there. Next year it will come. High chance. Okay, fine. So next, note down gravitational field of a planet. Gravitational field of a planet. Note down. Gravitational field of a planet. Okay, so according to Newton, every particle has gravity, not just planet. Like this pen is a particle. This also has gravity. Suppose I am holding two objects like this pen and this pen. Do you think they are attracting each other? Yes, they are attracting each other. Are you getting? If I hold pen like this, so this fan and this pen, they are attracting each other. Are you getting? But we don't see objects coming close. Why? I'm not seeing this pen is going towards this or fan is coming close to this. I don't see. Why? Tell me. Why? Because Earth is very huge. Earth is very massive. This is Earth, very big. It is beyond our imagination. It is very big object, Earth. Okay, we don't like ball, football. Okay, pen. These are very small as compared to Earth. Okay, so these 2 points are there. These two objects. This is fan, and this is pen. Pen and fan. They are attracting each other. Correct. But before they move little bit close, they are attracted towards Earth. So if they get chance to move towards each other, you have to release it. So why this pen is not going towards fan? Because Earth is pulling with greater force. Earth is pulling with very greater force. We cannot imagine. Very greater force. Earth is pulling it with very greater force. So this force is negligible. Okay, so this fan is also pulling this pen, but that force is very less as compared to gravitational force of Earth. Okay, Earth is very massive. Mass is more. So planet is a very big object. Okay, so the gravity of planet is very huge. So note down. Uh, we will find g. We will find g value. We will find g value on surface, below surface, outside surface. We will find g value on surface, below surface means inside earth. You can call it tunnel, inside tunnel. Outside surface means at height, mountain, or you can say building top at height. So this is the surface, this is the planet surface. If you go above like this, so height is increasing. If you make hole like well, if you make well, dig well, you are going inside earth, correct? So on surface, inside earth, outside surface. Okay, clear? We'll find this. I will come to these two later. Let's focus on this. Okay, so G on surface, note down. A small g on surface of earth. So earth is a planet. So this is earth. Now this is the surface, this is the center, this is the center, and point is here. Let's suppose this point is P. So this is point on surface. So radius of earth, capital R, mass of earth m. Okay. So for point mass, what is the formula? If it is a point mass, for point mass at r distance, what is the formula for g? G m by r square. What is the direction? Towards. Okay. It is towards the point mass. Towards point mass. Okay. We know this. If I drop this object, it is falling down. Why? Why it is falling down? Because the gravity is towards center. Gravity is towards center of earth. Are you getting? If you are in North Pole, suppose this is the North Pole. Again you drop this object, it will fall down because center is below, always below. Suppose you are here, so gravity is this way. If you are here, gravity is this way. Okay. If you are at South Pole, so gravity is this way. Are you getting or not? North Pole we will stand like this. South Pole we will stand like this. Are you understanding this? South Pole. Equator we stand like this. This is how we stand on equator. Are you getting? So if this person drop this pen, it will fall like this, like this. This is the equator. It is falling downward, correct? So gravity is always downward, means towards center of earth. Earth is round, correct? Okay, so note down. G vector is towards center of planet, and planet are spherical. Planet are spherical, solid sphere. Okay, most of the planets are solid. Some are gas also gas, like Jupiter is gas. Okay, and Neptune is gas, but most of the planets are solid. So whether it is solid, liquid or gas, the formula is same because mass, it depends on mass. Okay, gravity depends on mass. So what is the formula? Tell me. For point mass, it is Gm by r square. So surface, you note down, gravity on surface is G capital M by r square. Note down. G capital M by r square. Gravity on surface. So it depends on mass, it depends on radius. So G is directly proportional to mass, inversely proportional to radius. If mass is more, so gravity is more. If mass is less, gravity is less. If radius is more, gravity is less. If radius is less, gravity is more. So suppose this is the earth. This is the earth, mass is m. If it shrink means size decreases. If it shrink without change in mass, tell me, gravity increases or decreases? Gravity increases or decreases? Tell. Increase or decrease? Increase. Okay, radius increase or decrease? Radius decrease. So G is inversely proportional to radius square. Mass is same. Shrink without change in mass. Shrink without change in mass. Mass no change. Mass same. So mass same, only radius decreasing. So G increasing. Okay, G increasing. Okay, clear? So gravity increases. Okay, gravity increases. Similarly, if planet expands, like suppose this is gas. Planet is made up of gas. Gas can expand, right? So wait, a small diagram you draw, because expanding means more big I have to draw. Okay, suppose this is the planet. Initially, it expands, it becomes big. So what happens to radius? Increases, mass same. Okay, without changing mass same. So G on surface decreases. G decreases. Okay, G decreases. Okay, clear. G decreases. Okay, clear. Fine. Now you solve this question, ratio type question. Ratio type. So two planets having mass in ratio 1:2, radius in ratio 3:2. Find ratio of acceleration due to gravity. Find ratio of acceleration due to gravity. Find ratio of acceleration due to gravity. Okay, find out. So you can use this formula. G is directly proportional to mass of planet, inversely proportional to radius square. So G1 by G2 will be equal to M1 by R1 square divided by M2 by R2 square. So this will be equal to M1 by M2 divided by R1 by R2 square. You can write like this: M1 by R1 square. This R2 square will go to numerator. Then this is M2. So this is M1 by M2. And this is R2 by R1 whole square. Or you can say M1 by M2 in the numerator and R1 by R2 whole square in the denominator. Like this also you can solve. Okay. Be careful when doing this. Okay. This question is looking simple. It is easy question. Okay. It is true. It is easy question because it is ratio only. Okay. Ratio, that's no numerical. Okay. No big concept, diagram, no diagram. Okay. Many students do mistake in this. So this is easy question, but still you get negative mark. Why? You have to be careful when you deal with ratio. Okay, like this, 1 by 2 by 3. What is this? Tell me. 1 by 2 whole divided by 3. 1 by 6 and 1 by 2 by 3. What is this? 3 by 2. Okay, so be careful when you solve this. So you can use this trick. I will tell one trick. See, suppose a is equal to b by c. So a1 by a2 you can use b1 by b2 numerator whole divided by c1 by c2. Okay, you can use this. No silly mistake. Okay, understood. So now you solve this. Okay, solve this. So g is proportional to m by r square. So g1 by g2, g1 by g2 will be numerator means m, m1 by m2 whole divided by r square. So r1 square by r2 square. Okay, clear? So what is the answer? What is the m1 by m2? 1 by 2 divided by what is r1 by r2? 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 whole square. So what is the answer? 1 by 2 by 3 by 2 square, 3 by 2 square, 9 by 4. Now you tell me how much is this? 1 by 2 into this 4 will go numerator. Huh? Are you getting or not? 4 by 9. So answer 2 by 9. Okay, clear? Answer 2 by 9. Note down. Answer is 2 by 9. Okay, clear? So simple question also, don't take it for granted. Be careful. Easy question also you have to be careful. Okay. Sometimes I know every year I am seeing your whole year you are studying, hard work you are doing. Okay. But still you got 3 to 4 silly mistakes. Why? Because of this, you are not careful. You are not careful. Okay. So be careful. Easy questions, careful, more careful. Okay. Okay, fine. So next, uh, so note down. So one formula we have discussed. What is the formula? G m by r square. So this is in terms of mass and radius. Mass and radius. Now we will find G in terms of density and radius. Density and radius. Okay. So let's solve. What is the formula for density? Mass upon volume. So mass by volume. Note down. So mass of planet, mass of earth, mass of planet by volume of earth. Okay. So they are spherical. Spherical. So what is the formula for volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So m by 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to rho. So m can be written as rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is mass. So what is the formula for G? G m. M is this, rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube by r square. Now r cube by r square, r. So I am writing 4 pi by 3 constant outside. So 4 pi by 3, then G, then rho, then r. Okay, clear? Understood? So this is constant. 4 is constant, pi is constant, 3 G is constant. G is universal constant. What is the value of G? You know it, 6.67, 10 is to minus 11. Very good. It is constant. Okay, universal constant. So this whole term is constant. Note down. So G is equal to 4 pi by 3 G. This is constant into rho r. So G is directly proportional to rho r. So what is G1 by G2? Rho 1 by rho 2 into R1 by R2. Okay, note down. So solve this question. Again, similar question I am giving. This is enough. So note down two planets of density ratio, planets of density ratio 2:3 and radius ratio 4 is to 1. 4 is to 1. Find gravity ratio. Find gravity ratio. Okay, so tell me what is answer. So G1 by G2 is rho 1 by rho 2 into R1 by R2. Okay. So what is the gravity ratio? Tell me. Find out what is the gravity ratio. How much? G1 by G2 is equal to rho 1 by rho 2. Rho means density. What is the density ratio I have given? 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into radius ratio R1 by R2 4 by 3. So 4 by 3. So what is the answer? 8 by 9. Correct? Understood? Finish. Easy, right? Okay. Correct? Four by one. Yes. 4 by 1. Correct. Good. So 8 by 3. Okay. 8 by 3. Okay, clear? Next, so this is in terms of mass and radius, Gm by r square in terms of mass and radius. Now we are doing in terms of density and radius. So this is the formula, density and radius. Okay. Next, you tell me in terms of what? G in terms of, tell me. We have seen mass and radius, density and radius. What is next? What is next? Mass and density. Okay. Third formula, G in terms of mass and density. Okay. So what is the formula for G? Small g, G m by r square. Now what is density? Mass by 4 by 3 pi r cube. So you find r from here. So 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to m by rho. So what is r cube? 3m by 4 pi rho. Now take cube root. Take cube root. So cube root on both sides. So what is r? 3m by 4 pi rho power whole power 1 by 3. Now substitute here. So G is equal to G m by r square. Now this is r. So what is r square? R square will be 3m by 4 pi rho power 2 by 3. Suppose a is equal to b raised to 1 by 3. So if you do square on both sides, so a square will be b raised to 2 by 3. Correct? A is b raised to 1 by 3. So a square is b raised to power 2 by 3. Right or not? Suppose a is equal to b. So a square is equal to b square. Right? If a is equal to b raised to 1 by 3. So a square is b raised to 2 by 3. So are you getting or not? So this is r square you put here. Here you put. So 3m by 4 pi rho power 2 by 3. So G is equal to Gm, then 4 pi rho power 2 by 3 goes to the numerator. So 4 pi rho power 2 by 3 divided by 3m power 2 by 3. Correct? So this is the formula, but this formula is not important. You see the relation, the powers of m. You tell me what is the combined power of m. Now proportionality, the constant I am ignoring, G 4 pi 3 ignore. So what is the power of m? Tell me. Numerator, what is the power of m? 1. Denominator, what is the power of m? 2 by 3 into density. What is the power density? 2 by 3. Now you solve this. So this is equal to G. G is proportional to, what is the combined power of M? Combined M power x by M power y. It will be M power x minus y. So this is 1, this is 2 by 3. So what you get? 1 minus 2 by 3. So 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. So G is proportional to M raised to 1 by 3 rho raised to 2 by 3. Okay, this is this you memorize. G is proportional to M raised to 1 by 3 rho raised to 2 by 3. It is easy to memorize. What we know first? We know first mass, then we calculate density, right? First, second, 1, 2, like that you can remember. Are you getting or not? Suppose you got confused, M power 2 by 3 or rho power 1 by 3 or M power 1 by 3 rho, confused. You can remember like this. What comes first, mass or density? Mass. Okay, so first, second, 1, 2. Okay, so this is how you remember. So what is the formula now? To all the formula together. If mass and radius given, G is proportional to M by R square. If density radius given, G is proportional to density into R. If mass and density given, M power 1 by 3, density power 2 by 3. Okay. So this you write in your formula diary also. So, okay. Now I am giving one question on this third. So note down. A planet X has mass. Now I will give value so that easily you can find cube root. You tell me what is the cube of 2? What is the cube of 3? Correct, good. Cube of 4, 64. Cube of 5, 125. Okay, like this. I will give values like this. Okay, planet X has mass 64 times mass of Earth. 64 times mass of Earth. And radius 1 by 27 times that of Earth. If gravity on surface of Earth, if gravity on surface of Earth is G, small g, find gravity on surface of planet X. Find gravity. Gravity means gravitational field, acceleration due to gravity. Okay, it is a short name. Gravity is a short name for gravitational field, or you can say acceleration due to gravity. Okay, find gravity on surface of planet X. Okay, solve. Try. So, oh, sorry. Mass and density. A third formula we are using, right? Third formula. Okay, density. Okay, mass of planet 64 times density. You correct it. Okay, have you corrected? Okay, density is how much? 1 by 27 times that of density. Okay, now solve. So use this formula, third formula. So you start like this. G1 by G2 is equal to M1 by M2 raised to 1 by 3 into rho 1 by rho 2 raised to 2 by 3. One means Earth, one means planet Earth, 2 means planet X. Okay, planet X. Okay, solve. Calculate. So cube root. What is cube root of 8? What is 8 power 1 by 3? What is this? 2. What is 27 power 1 by 3? 3. Good. 64 power 1 by 3, 4. Any answer? So mass of planet is 1 by 27 times Earth. Oh, sorry. Mass of planet is 64 times Earth. So basically M2 by M1 is 64. Mass of planet is 64 times Earth. 1 means Earth, 2 means planet. Okay. It is better to solve like this. See, how you solve, I don't know. If you solve properly G1 by G2, or you can solve like this also. GE, GE means Earth, GX, planet, ME by MX. You can do like this. If you don't want 1 and 2, you can take E and X. Rho E by rho X. You can solve like this also. So I am doing like this. Okay, 2 means planet, X, 1 means Earth. So M2 by M1 is 64 because planet mass is 64 times planet Earth. Okay, so M2 by M1 is 64. Are you getting? So M1 by M2 is 1 by 64, or because I am writing G1 by G2. Okay. Similarly, density rho 1 by rho 2. Tell me what is given? Rho 2. Rho 2 is given 1 by 27 times Earth. So rho 1 by rho 2 is 27, and rho 2 by rho 1 will be 1 by 27. Okay, carefully you solve. So you can say G1 by G2 is equal to M1 by M2, 1 by 64 raised to 1 by 3 into rho 1 by rho 2 27 raised to 2 by 3. So 1 by 64 cube root will be 1 by 4. 27 cube root 3. Then square is also there. See, the square is also there. So this is 3 square. Are you getting or not? 27 raised to 2 by 3 means 27 raised to 1 by 3 whole square. So 27 raised to 1 by 3 is 3. So 3 square. So 3 square. So 9 by 4. Okay. So gravity of Earth by gravity of planet is 9 by 4. So okay. So you can say 4 by 9 times gravity of Earth is gravity on planet. So gravity on planet X is 4 by 9 times gravity on planet Earth. Okay, 4 by 9. What is your answer? 4 by 9? Huh? Okay, good, good. Be careful. Okay, practice this type of question. Practice again and again. Because in exam, you don't have second chance. NEET exam, you already know you have written NEET exam 1 time, 2 time. Okay, so you don't get second chance. Are you getting or not? You don't have second chance. Means I am talking about exam. 3 hours. One time you are coming in question, you are reading the question. That is the only chance you have. Are you getting or not? Because you don't have you cannot come back. It is not, you will think, I will come back to this question, I will finish biology, chemistry, I will come back to this question. No, you don't have that much time to come back. Okay, so that's why you practice now. You have time now. You have 8 months, 9 months, how many months you have? 6 months, 7 months. Enough practice you do now. Are you getting? Again and again you write, register is there, you write this question again and again, you solve. Okay, practice like this. Okay, next question you write down. Gravity on earth is 2 times gravity of planet X. Radius of planet X is 3 times radius of earth. Find mass of planet X by mass of earth. Find mass of planet X by mass of earth. Okay, try. So note down. Formula 1, 2, 3. Which formula? Formula 1 is this. Formula 2 is this. Formula 3 is this. Which formula? Formula 1, 2, 3. Which formula? First, correct. First. Because you are talking about gravity, radius, mass. Tell me your answer. So you can use this same method, you can use gravity of X by gravity of earth is equal to, use this, mass of X by mass of earth whole divided by radius of X by radius of earth whole square. You solve like this. Okay. So gravity of, now what is given? What is given in question? Gravity of earth is 2 times gravity of X. So what is Gx by Ge? Gx by Ge, tell me. 2 or 1 by 2? Gx by Ge. 1 by 2. Then this is mx by me, mx by me, rx by re. So given rx is equal to 3 times of re. So what is rx by re? 3. So this is 3 square. So this is 1 by 9, correct? 1 by 9 mx by me. Now 9 will go here. 9 by 2 is mx by m. 9 by 2. Okay, clear? 9 by 2. Are you getting or not? Okay, correct. Good. Practice. Okay, practice this type of. It is easy. These questions are easy. Okay, don't think it is difficult. Just ratio. Like I already discussed many times. 2 by 3 by 4. How to solve this type of question? Okay, rearranging. 2 by 3 is equal to a by b by 6 by 9. How to find a by b? How to find a by b? Okay, practice this. Okay, fine. Now you take break. We'll continue.